And here we are, we're actually, TJ's here, and here's the front of the race car. We're here in Winter Circle. That's where it is. Here it's a little cloudy today, but TJ's in Winter Circle. And for the Coca-Cola 600 that they just had, let's walk around the side here and see some more of the car. Let's look in. Here's the front windshield of the car.
And how are we going to get into the racetrack area?
Well, those cars are out there right now, so they've got to let us in. They got to tell us when we can go. We're going to ride the racetrack in the van, just like we were riding the van. The van's going to go into the racetrack. See, and here's where the driver would sit. Yeah, there we go. See, that's where the driver sits, and his little thing there. So there's where the fuel is, and got all the grandstands there. Here's the back of the car. And there's TJ. TJ's up by the Coca-Cola 600. This is a pretty interesting trip, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just kind of walking up here to the little office.
Yep. Yep.
And let's go around.
And there's our car. We'll go around this way. So there's our car right there. And there's our...
60, right down through here, 3 wide. Elliott Sadler holds the track record when he qualified in October 2005, 193.161, but don't worry, I won't touch it. Won't even come close.
How close will we come?
I don't know.
85 right now.
85 right now?
Woohoo!
No.
This is the fastest you've ever been, TJ.
We never get over 70, never, ever.
Oh,
He's at 65. I think.
okay.
I got more friends than I know what to do.
65 miles an hour?
Wow, yeah.
Oh
Look
yeah,
at this,
65
TJ.
miles an hour. About the same speed as an interstate.
Yeah, well, we're really getting it, are we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey!
Alright, you've had a lap around Charlotte Motor Speedway, and your story is
65.
we never got over Sarai. I didn't say it was true or anything, that's just your story.
Rock.
Turban is off the track. Thank you. Richard Petty driving experience. Alright.
That was fun, wasn't it, TJ?
Those buses right there, that's what they'll drive Tuesday night. And sometimes the principals of the local schools drive them. Sometimes it's the firemen against the policemen, the radio stations around here, and of course our mascot Lugnut is always in. The third week in May we have the Sprint All-Star here. The last week in May is the Coca-Cola 600, which was just last Sunday. In October, we have the Bank of America 500. April and August is the Food Lion Auto Fair. It's the largest in the Southeast. It'll attract over 150,000 people. You saw the Richard Petty driving experience here. There are 5 different schools. Parts of the movie, Days of Thunder, some of Talladega Nights. One of Tracy Lawrence videos was done here. Charlotte Motor Speedway was formed as the result of Mr. Bruton Smith. He is from Oakboro, North Carolina. He is in the automobile business. And Mr. Curtis Turner. He was in the lumber business from Virginia. They picked out some locations in Charlotte, one in Pineville, but this was their final decision. They had some financial crisis, ups and downs. They sold stock for $1 a share. In 1975, Mr. Bruton Smith took over control and interest of Charlotte Motor Speedway. He hired Mr. A.J. Wheeler to be the president. They formed Speedway Motorsports Incorporated, which now is Atlanta, to school in this area. If you are looking at the dirt track, look to the back. The Z-Max Dragway. It is on 46 acres, $60 million. It is one of the very nicest in the United States. 4 lanes, 2 tunnels, and all 4 lanes were used in March this year. The 3-story building, the top 10 rows of the John Force Grandstand, 24 luxury suites. They have street racing on Thursday night. At the back, they have drift racing. Roy Hill and Doug Hubert have dragster schools over there. As you travel down Concord Parkway, a third of a mile north is Backing Up Classics. It's a car museum in case any of you would like to visit. All through in here is camping and parking. The blue roof is shower facilities for the campers. The white building on the other side of 29 is the Highway Command Post. They do an excellent job with traffic. We couldn't do without them. They block all the lanes but one coming to the track, and once the event starts, they reverse all of that. And down here on the left is this old tunnel I was telling you about from the other side, and you can see just how narrow it really is. It's used for pedestrians and golf carts. The blue roof right here is the food distribution center, the emergency care. The big blue building was built in 1987. The Speedway Club is located on the inside. And between those flags are footprints and handprints, therefore drivers that retire. It is the Court of Legend. The last 2 to be placed in there are Ned and Del Jarrett. Any questions? Complaints? Thank you for visiting Charlotte Motor Speedway and taking the tour with me. Wherever you go today, please be safe, have a lot of fun, and come back.
And only turn left.
Ma'am?
I said, and only turn left.
Yeah, go fast. Turn left.
Go fast, turn left.
All right, hold on, and I want to leave this running until I help you exit